Hello, what is up everyone, and welcome to this video where we are going to be reviewing the candy corn that we have here. Now this one that we have here is not leveled up at all, it's still level 1, and I wanted to level it up straight to 130 with you guys, so let's just go ahead and do that first. We got a lot of schematic XP saved up. Those are just the basic perks that I got with it: damage, weapon stability, element physical, crit damage, damage to mist monsters, and the 6th perk, which is, I believe it's a unique perk we haven't got before. When you kill the husks, I think they drop something or something like that and you get health from it. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to be finding out today. But yeah, now let's just level it up straight to 130 because that's what we want to do. I believe it's just a reskin of the hacksaw as well. I'm not sure if the stats are different or not, but I believe it is just the same. But we'll get a feel of that during the match as well. So yeah, as you can see, I've saved up quite a lot of materials just for leveling up weapons like this straight to 130. And we need to make sure we make it shadow shard as well. Don't want to make it obsidian by accident. I want all that damage, Let's evolve that again. So yeah, the perks on it right now aren't great at all. In fact, I would say they're average at best. I don't even know if I would say that because yeah, they're just not very good. But we will be changing the perks at some point in the future. For this video, we're just going to leave it as is and test it what it's like. Obsidian, shadow shard, let's see that. You get more fire rate, or less fire rate, less durability, more damage. Yeah, so we're going to go for shadow shard because we want that damage. Let's level it up to level 40 now. So yeah, we're gonna first take this weapon into a private mission and see how it performs there with some husks and see how it does there, and then after that we will take it into a public mission and test it out on a full mission and see how it performs there as well. Get a feel for what the gun's like and just see how it does in an actual match. So yeah, those are the perks we're going to be rolling with. I know they're not the best, but we will change them in the future. I will make them better over time, but for now we're just going to leave it as is and see how it does with these perks. Alright, so the heroes that we are going to be rolling with is Skull Trooper Jonesy, simply because that fire rate is going to help us output a lot more damage. We got Master Grenadier Ramirez just to boost that damage a little bit more, and then in our tactical bonus slot we have Swordmaster Ken, just so that we can move around quicker and get in and out of fighting the husks and taking less damage, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a private mission now. Alright, so here we are guys, we are in a power level 100 category 4 fight the storm mission, and we got a smasher over here, so we are just going to test out the weapon against him. Now bear in mind that the weapon is physical, so it's going to do less damage, and the perk is static, so you can't change that physical on it. So although this is a nature smasher, we're still going to test it out and see how it performs. Alright, let's just take out these husks real quick first. I'm expecting the weapon to be pretty good, even though it's water against nature. It does have that added fire rate, so we should be doing a lot more damage anyway. Hopefully it does still work out for us. Where's he gone? Alright, he's gone down there. Let's turn around, please, Mr. Smasher. Get that headshot. No. Okay. I didn't even try to dodge that. Let's reload. Oops.
I could do that.
Alright, so there we go. It took about 2 magazines, I would say. I did miss some shots there and I didn't get headshots either, but it took about 2 magazines nonetheless. If I did get headshots, like I said, and if I didn't miss my shots like I did, I think it would have been more. And most importantly, if it was nature or if it was fire, it obviously would have died much quicker. So considering that it was physical, I would say it didn't do bad. Alright, so here we are in a power level 100 mission guys. We did increase the difficulty 1 time, so they are 107 now. Now bear in mind when I'm shooting these husks with this weapon, this is a physical weapon. I know I've told you that already, but it's important because the weapon is going to take a long time to kill some of them, simply because of the element difference. So yeah, but I'm going to try to find some physical husks to test it out with as well. It's even shredding the water husks pretty well so far, to be honest, so even though it's physical, it's still doing pretty good. Take out these husky husks. See, that shredded them pretty well. Alright, so we have a smasher here now. Okay, that's shredding him pretty quickly. We did have a bit of help from the turrets and whatnot, but we did do a lot of the damage, if not nearly most of the damage or all of the damage there with our weapon. And it did extremely well because that was a physical smasher, not an elemental one, so it definitely performs really well there. Alright, we've got some husky husks here, water ones. Still shreds them pretty quickly, which is awesome. Let's put up a turret there. Now let's see if we can find some more husks. Oh yes, we got another wave spawning over here. Let's check this out. Come on. Oh, I need the oxidized. Alright, we got a mist monster, a blaster. Okay, he got shredded, absolutely shredded. No, and we're down. Alright, we do have the epic husk here now. Let's try and take him out. He is water. He's dead. Let's get some of that loot.
Come on.
Let's take this guy out. Got shredded. We're almost done with the mission. Let's get some more candy, go back up to full HP. You get a lot of health from the candy, which is just amazing. This weapon, if you just kill like a few husks here and there, and you manage to get some of that candy, you can easily go back to full health without having to respawn or using adrenaline rush, which is amazing. Alright guys, so here we are. My final thoughts on the weapon is that it is definitely a good looking weapon. It looks great and it is a very fun weapon to use. I also like the fact that when you do kill husks, sometimes it will drop little pieces of candy that when you do pick up, it will heal you for a lot. And if you kill, let's say 10 or 11 or something husks, and you just get like 4 or 5 pieces of candy, pick it all up and you go back to full health, and it's just amazing. I think I got like 20,000 from one, which is just great. The perks on it obviously weren't the best, but I don't know if I will change the perks on this weapon. I don't know if it's one I wanna invest the materials into. I don't know if I'm that into the weapon, but yeah, if you're testing out the weapon like I was on physical husks, it definitely works really well. It shreds through them pretty quickly, especially if you do use the skull trooper like I was, then it shreds them even quicker, but it does drain through your ammo, especially because I'm using medium bullets, so whenever you craft it you're only getting 40. So the fact that you're only getting 40 and you have the increased fire rate, and it is the LMG, you just really burn through those bullets, so bear that in mind. But other than that, it's definitely a fun weapon to use. I think I still prefer the hacksaw, but it's still definitely a good weapon, this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections down below. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.